Came out and messed with it. I kept putting a little fuel in the carburetor. I did a little carburetor cleaner as well. And I moved around I moved the distributor around, you know, loosened it. And moved it like that a little bit until I could get it started. So I got it started, it's going. I'm getting fuel from the carburetor. It seems like it's idling pretty good. It will need adjustments. I'll definitely need to get out my timing light and do the timing on it. It's blowing off some. It's blowing off. There's smoke coming from back there all around. I think in the exhaust manifold needs a new. I think the exhaust manifold needs a new seal on it. And I still haven't rebuilt the carburetor yet. I need to do that. Just making sure that there's leaking. It's hard to tell. I think what I'm seeing is actually, the exhaust. And it may be blowing off some oil too. I guess that's what happens when vehicles sit around for a long time. They kind of, you know, get to a point where you need to work on them. Alright, good. Really easy to tell. It doesn't smell like gasoline burn. It smells more like exhaust. But that's good though. I mean, not good. I mean, it's good I got it running. Sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to work on the exhaust manifold and the carburetor too. And while I'm at it, might as well replace the seal on the intake manifold. Those things are tight. Yeah, definitely blowing off some exhaust and some oil. So I got to change the oil in it, and I've also got to Change the oil filter. I need new air filter as well. I need to check on the brakes. I got a tire that needs fixed. And what else? Yeah, I got my tire. The old Chevy Custom 10. Back 40 Bandit got it running. Yeah. I don't want to breathe that stuff. So I'm going to have to get... Yeah, I think I see oil. Like this thing's got a seal down there, and I think that seal needs replaced. And I think I'm leaking oil. Like right there. Down in there. So I'm gonna have to take this off sometime and replace that seal as well. But I might as well do that. I can, when I got it off, I can scrub this down and repaint it, make it look a little nicer. Start getting the thing cleaned up. If I get him cleaned up, get him going, I think it's going to be a good little one. Oh shit! Oh, temperature light's on. I'm going to turn it off. Okay. Don't know what that was. Oh yeah, there we go. Starting to overheat. That's good to know. I needed to get this thing going. Well, I hear it gurgling. It's wet and drippy underneath. Okay. So that's what I needed. I needed to, yep, see it? It's dripping right there. So it's wet up here, up to here. It might have been blowing out of that. But see, that's the good thing about running your engine after it's been sitting a while. You don't want to run it too long. But what happens is you end up learning all the little problems with it. Yeah, the coolant's definitely blowing out there. It might be, I don't know, it could be the radiator. It's hard to tell. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell, oh, bad word. I just kind of caught me by surprise. So the engine seemed to be okay. I think the sound that I heard was gases escaping out of this. I think it just kind of decided it was time to go boom, blow. So, okay. I think I'm gonna have to order a new radiator. I was thinking I was gonna need to do that anyway. Because it looks like, to me it looked like it was coming from down in here. Not from the hose connection, but from down in here. Okay. That's good to know, isn't it? So now, I mean, back when I had it running before, I was thinking it was time to replace the radiator. And now I'm thinking that, yeah, it's definitely time. Alright, well, it's good to know. I got it started. It seemed like the engine itself was running wonderful. I just needed to tweak with the distributor, kind of get it lined up to see where the spark was sparking right at the right spot in order to get this thing to idle and run good. I have a carburetor rebuild kit. So I will be taking this apart and rebuilding it. But I've discovered this thing leaking oil down around. So I'm going to have to take that off, redo that seal. The exhaust manifold down there where it comes through is definitely burning some stuff off. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up taking the intake manifold and the exhaust manifold. I'm going to have to take those off and replace the seals that go between them and the block, so that I could, get a good thing going there. Sorry about the sneezes. All right, so learned something new again today, and I'm not really sure, but I'm thinking the engine itself is in good shape. I'm thinking that loud noise I heard was actually gases blowing out of this. I don't think it was internal to the engine. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start it back up and see if I hear that sound again. But the temperature light did come on, so definitely got hot. Whoa! Excellent! First try. Engine sounds good. Alright, so it's not the engine. Wow, I like that. First try. Woo! I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Yeah, there we go. Engine sounds good. Ow! Nothing about stabbing my leg. Let me just tear that damn thing off. Alright. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna attempt to take this wheel off. I did spray some more of that stuff on here, let it soak on all the wheels. Oh, what was it? PB Blast. Let me go look. Where is it? Oh, put it back up in the trunk. I think I put it in the trunk. There it is. This stuff. Big Shot PB Blast. Penetrating. So, yeah. And also got the WD-40 here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to end up filling this tank up again sometime and putting that in the truck. I need to order the radiator and the hoses. So I get my radiator and hoses all ordered. I get them in, I'll replace them, and I'm going to see if I can get that wheel off. If I get that wheel off, I'm going to take it down to the tire place and get me a new tire put on there. And then when I got it to where I feel like I can drive it for 30 minutes to get down to the preferred tire place, then I'll drive it down and get all these others, the other three. But I'll get the other three replaced. Here comes Johnny. Every time I come out here, Johnny's coming home from Dollar General. What'd you say?
Come by to see how he's doing.
Yeah. I was just telling this thing, every time I come out here, Johnny's coming back from Dollar General. Got him a load.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I've been working on it. Like, hey, I'm going to show you something. Ooh. Hey, just stand over there. It overheated on me. I need a new radiator. Look at that. Yeah, I had it running for a little bit, trying to figure out where my oil was leaking.
Oh, okay.
And right here.
Mm-hmm. Is it leaking off the whole pump?
Well, no, it's leaking around this.
Oh,
here.
the top valve cover.
Yeah, the valve cover.
Yeah.
And but anyway, this thing made a really weird and loud sound.
It
Sounded like somebody blew a trumpet.
Really?
And all of a sudden I realized there was smoke coming from my radiator.
Yeah.
And I thought it was maybe this hose connection.
Mm-hmm.
But I was looking at it and I was like, it wasn't coming from the hose connection. It was coming from like right in here.
Oh, the radiator.
So the radiator itself.
So it probably needs one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna order a new radiator
Yeah.
and all new hoses for it.
Yeah.
And get that. I'll get that taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
But I got it where it starts. First try. Boom. Yeah. So my nose is right everywhere.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you try. So you try tightening down the valve covers.
Not yet. I was just doing that just about 10 minutes ago before it overheated on me.
Oh,
But hey, I got it running.
got it running. That's what matters.
Got it running. That's important.
How long has it been sitting up? About 2 or 3 years?
A couple of years.
Couple of years.
But I get it going and everything. I'm gonna start using it a lot. So I'm gonna drain the oil, replace the oil and the oil filter. Of course now, of course I'm gonna have to redo this and put all new antifreeze coolant in it.
Probably get that over all hours.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah, but they're not gonna have this in stock. So I'm gonna have to order that. I'll order this and my hoses. And yeah, if they have it in stock somewhere else, and
I helped Mom with Pontiac. Got one for $100.
yeah,
It was a doozy with that front end. You know how the front wheel drive cars are. There ain't no room up front. I had a hard time getting the old one in and a new one back in.
yeah.
Got tires on month. I got it in.
I know it's painful,
I've done it.
so, but I'm happy.
I put one on the Buick.
I'm happy. I've got it first try. Boom. As soon as I got it all adjusted correctly. So I had to adjust the distributor down here.
Get the timing right on it.
Well, yeah, kind of, move it around until,
A little bit.
move it this way, tighten it back down, try it. Move it that way, just little bits here and
Set
there.
it by ear. That's what
And
I call it.
I would be pouring a little bit of fuel down the carburetor to kind of kick it off. Now I don't have to do that. Now it's pulling fuel all the way through, all the way up to the carburetor. And yeah, just
I seen you over here. Let's see.
2 or 3 times.
2 or 3 times, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just slowly doing what I can do. Nature's napkin.
Oh yeah.
On the ground.
It works.
Yeah. Man, I'm happy.
I'm glad for you. These old Chevrolet trucks. My mama had one just like it.
Well, this isn't the one she had. I bought this one from a guy here in
Oh, I
town.
know it's not the same one.
So-
I know. Believe me, I know.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop this, and this will be a good little addition to my videos I've been making.